Conservative Home, it's popular with the Tory grassroots. It gets some pretty candid exchanges there. You wouldn't ordinarily expect three, albeit unnamed, cabinet ministers to voice this level of discontent there.
Oh, it's popular all the way through the party. I mean, Tim Montgomery is somebody that, when as an occupational hazard I find myself hanging around Downing Street doing lives or whatever. I mean, he is incredibly plugged in because they know, this goes from the Prime Minister and the Chancellor down, that his website is massively influential. And if you look at Conservative MPs on the benches in the House of Commons, when they're looking at their BlackBerry, half the time they're actually checking what's come up on Conservative Home just recently. And I think that the reason that this is obviously dangerous from the point of view of the government is because, you hear Tim Montgomery there. He speaks in a way that sounds eminently reasonable. I mean, and I think that the difficulty is that when he makes that argument, there will be probably quite a lot of Conservatives who'll be nodding their head and thinking, yeah, you know what, I don't entirely disagree with that. And that plainly is a problem. I think that, I would just like to highlight the fact, you talk about him, coming across as very reasonable and reasoned argument. He seems to have touched a nerve with somebody in government, one presumes in government, because the Guido Fawkes website, that again is rather read around Westminster, has a quote from somebody described as a friend of Andrew Lansley. It says, Tim's sole achievement in politics was to be Chief of Staff to the most unpopular leader in Conservative history.